I know we've been having some audio issues throughout the day.
Whoa, did you see that? Just have a new track here.
Well, wait a second.
This is Mox. This is a different... Oh, yeah.
Well, there is Jon Moxley. We haven't seen him since Forbidden Door, Tony.
Yeah, the end of June, Forbidden Door. And here he comes. And the fans are going bananas here. Guys, I didn't expect to see...
No, me neither. It's been a minute since we've seen Mox.
Look at his facial expression. There is something on that man's mind.
Well, we were expecting to go to a match here, and Jon Moxley makes his way from the arena, or backstage to the arena. Look at this.
And usually, when we see Mox come through a crowd like this, a lot of intensity from Moxley, but no, he is reserved. He is steely. And we have to all wonder what is on Jon Moxley's mind here tonight.
Well, hopefully we're going to find out.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. If someone will hand me a microphone here. Okay, thanks. I'll go down and talk to him. Is that all right?
Sounds good.
I mean, this is unexpected.
Go talk to him, bro.
Yeah, unexpected development here. Tony Schiavone is leaving the announce desk, headed down to the ring, where Jon Moxley now entering the ring. This is not how we were scheduled to start our evening.
Yeah, no, I know. It's great to see Mox. I mean, kind of a different presentation here regarding his music.
And I mean, just his everything. I mean, we know Taz. I mean, in 5+ years of AEW, Moxley, one of the most intense individuals, intense competitors. But this is something different, something reserved. Moxley and Tony Schiavone is inside the ring with a microphone in his hand. And Tony's going to try to get a word from Jon Moxley.
Well, needless to say, Jon Moxley, we have not seen you since, well, it's been 2 months since Forbidden Door. It's great to see you. Obviously, the fans and all of us, how you doing, buddy? Everything okay?
I haven't been doing a lot of talking lately. I've been doing a lot of thinking about some things that need to get done. I came here tonight looking for a man who's not here, to have a conversation, a tete-a-tete. This man is nothing like me, but he's everything like me, so this conversation is long overdue, and I'm here to let him know. Darby Allin! It's about time you and I had a talk, and trust me, I'm not gonna be hard to find.
All right, Jon Moxley, and what a way to start AEW Dynamite from right here in Champaign, Illinois. We got a great card tonight.
I'm gonna tell you something, okay? I want you to listen to me. It's gonna take some time for everybody to wrap their brains around this, but we're gonna start right now, okay? Listen to me. This is not your company anymore.
The hell is that?
Well, yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
What does that mean?
Jon Moxley, Wisconsin, and we are just moments away from hearing from Jon Moxley. He made his return to Dynamite 1 week ago. We hadn't seen him in a couple of months, Tony, and he had some very, very mysterious, confusing statements.
Yeah, confusing is right, because he looked at me right in my eyes and said what he said. It's not your company anymore, and I don't know what he was talking about, but listen, he's got a pretty tough lady with him in Marina Shafir.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jon Moxley!
Yeah, I know Moxley pretty good, I gotta tell you. And I was a little confused also by what you guys are talking about, what Mox said last week in the ring as he was leaving Shivani to you. I don't know what that meant. You know, it's not your company anymore, all that kind of jazz. And this relationship, friendship, or whatever it is with Marina, I mean, she's tough as hell. That's well documented.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you this. It was weird from the beginning. Even the way he was talking before he turned around and said what he said to me.
Yeah, it's very clear that over the past few months, Jon Moxley's had a lot of time to think, to gather his thoughts, and you know what may seem clear to Moxley is not clear to the rest of us, but maybe that's how Jon wants it. He is a man cut from a very unique cloth.
Yeah, unpredictable, definitely dangerous and unpredictable is Mox.
I wonder if Darby Allin is somewhere out there in Milwaukee tonight. No, I don't think so. Some years ago, I wrestled a young kid I'd never heard of. Nobody had. He had nothing in the world. He slept in his car. He stood no chance against me, but he showed no fear. I beat the absolute piss out of that kid for 20 minutes, and afterward, he looked at me and he smiled. And at that moment, I knew that kid was special. And I still think that. Darby Allin is his own man. He walks his own path. More importantly than that, Darby Allin plays the game the way it was meant to be played, with reckless abandon. Darby Allin knows that the chance to be in this sport, the greatest sport in the world, just the chance to be in this business, to get into this ring, to perform in front of all these people on this TV show, that is a privilege. That is not something you are entitled to. How quickly we forget that. I am not an impatient man, but the clock is ticking, Darby. I just want to talk. Let's make this easy. I don't want to apply any pressure, but I will, so don't make me. Darby, I just want to talk.
Wow. Well, that's succinct, right to the point.
Yeah, but what's it all about?
Well, you just said, ringing endorsement towards Darby. He respects him. He battled him in the past. He just wants to talk. So, not sure, though, Shivani, what you're saying. I mean, I know what you're saying, and it is a little confusing. And I think that's what Mox is doing with these riddles, Excalibur. He's got us all kind of confused.
Yeah, very Sphinx-like statements from Jon Moxley. Here.
Moxley is here to protect and serve.
But who's going to flinch first? Oh, wait, here comes Claudio Castagnoli. Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah.
Oh, and Pac as well.
Business has just tipped up. Well, let's rethink this.
Yes,
Chris.
Christian Cage. Smart move. Thinking discretion, perhaps the better part of valor.
Yeah, absolutely. Put it in reverse.
Well, Christian's not dumb. He's not dumb at all.
Yeah.
Pick your spots. Pick your spots.
That's right. He'll get a title shot anytime he wants it, but
Just not
apparently
right now.
Yeah, apparently not today.
Well, those are four tough hombres right there, let me tell you.
A very timely intervention by the Blackpool Combat Club and Pac.
Very cool.
I'm sure Danielson he's obviously very happy that his brothers in the BCC popped up here.
There you go. Well, what a moment, what a night.
Yeah, definitely.
BCC into the ring, celebrate with the reigning AEW World Champion, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
A brotherly embrace.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's been a lot of questions surrounding the BCC. Had they gone their separate ways, but no.
The love is there.
Especially the weird things Jon Moxley's been saying.
God almighty! I can't believe what I just saw. And then it can...
Oh, no, Mox, don't do this.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What's he trying to do? Can we get somebody out of here?
We do not need this.
No, we don't. Damn it.
Look. Oh, Marina Shafir just wiped out Bryce Remsburg. And what the heck? Oh, my God. This is insane.
Doc Sampson's trying to get in.
My God, come on.
Look. You don't want to stop it.
Enough is enough. You made your point, for God's sakes.
Just turned on Danielson.
And look at Wheeler trying to get to him.
He's in tears, Yuta. Mox, let him get him that damn bag off his head.
Plastic bags have no place.
Somebody's going to stop this right now.
You guys are insane.
Danielson, I mean,
police.
He's going out, and Yuta looks like he's in tears.
He is.
There's no need for this. How far do you take something?
But why? Why is this happening? Why is Mox? What is he doing here?
This cannot happen.
This is sick.
Are there some damn police in the building or something?
It's uncalled for. There's no reason. There's no rhyme. There's no reason. There's no...
How can...
This is absolutely disgusting.
Moxley,
it's disgusting.
Doc Sampson's he's got to get to the Daniels.
How can Moxley ever expect to explain
You
what
went right
happened?
over there. You quickly went over. Oh, my God.
Thank God they've got oxygen here.
Yeah.
So this is not good pro wrestling to me. It's dangerous. It's hideous.
Moxley at the head of this procession.
Our medical team is just panicking and trying to get Danielson right here. Jeez. What the hell just happened?
What just happened should never, ever happen again. Ever.
This is not professional wrestling. This is not... I mean, that was...
Shocking. It was shocking. It looked like they were celebrating. BCC was celebrating, and then all of a sudden, boom! It just...
JR, you've been around the sport of professional wrestling for...
What I just saw makes me sick. I don't know, it makes me proud to be in the pro wrestling business for 50 years, which I have. That just makes me sick. Has no place in our business. Use your common sense. Use your brain. Think of what you could have done if somebody had not intervened with that goddamn plastic bag.
And thankfully, we have the best medical team in our sport who are right now attending to Bryan Danielson. They have the oxygen still on his face, and now Danielson being
damage. I mean, this was really freaking bad.
I mean, there's no telling
how much damage he could have done.
I hope nobody thinks I enjoyed that. Because I didn't. I'm not going to enjoy any moment of what needs to be done, but it needs to be done nonetheless. I would like nothing more than have Bryan Danielson standing by my side. Quite frankly, Bryan, you don't have the stomach for this. Over 2 years ago, I made a commitment. We made a commitment to build something real, something tangible, something that would last for years and years, long after we're gone. Something sustainable, something we could take pride in, an idea that couldn't be destroyed or subjugated, something we could be proud of, not for money, not for recognition, but because that was something worth doing. We didn't do it. Mr. Patience, Mr. Empathy, the greatest man I've ever known. I look around, and all I see is egos out of control. Everywhere I look, it permeates AEW. It's crawling with egos out of control, and I can't take it anymore. Blood alone moves the wheels of history. Our mentor called Bryan Danielson the perfect wrestler. Brian was always his lordship's favorite. But he saw himself in me, and I am, Lord knows, far from perfect. Our mentor once told me, guys like us, we are what we are. We can't pretend to be anything else. I'm no villain, and I'm no hero. Now, I know exactly why God put me here. I'm the one true king of these lands. We tried your way, Brian. Diplomacy has failed. Today, I choose war.
Wait, look out. Look, somebody's in the bottom of the screen there. Well, that's
Marina Shafir, and there's Jon Moxley and Pac. These were the people that attacked Bryan Danielson at All Out. Look, oh no! God.
John Cruz jaw first. My God.
And look at Marina. She's choking out Commander.
He's out already with that front guillotine. There goes Isaiah, thanks to Claudio.
And we knew we were going to hear from Jon Moxley at some point in our broadcast tonight, but I'm not sure this is quite what anyone expected, let alone the 6 men in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have been very, very patient, but ultimately enough is enough. This company is broken. What happened Saturday at All Out, that was inevitable. We are inevitable, a product of this festering environment. And as for me, well, I have been very lost for very long, but not anymore. Now I have something to believe in, a purpose. Diplomacy has failed, ladies and gentlemen. This company is ours.
Well, Pac and Claudio Castagnoli, 2/3 of the AEW World Trios champions, alongside Wheeler Yuta, but it seemed like Wheeler Yuta had no idea that this betrayal was coming.
Looking around, he's looking for somebody. I think he's looking for Darby.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tony. He's looking in the rafters sometimes.
To see this for so long. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm pumped for this.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm pumped for it.
Me neither. Jon Moxley looking up in the rafters. Let's see where Darby's going to... Oh, here he comes through the entranceway.
Oh, he's not hiding. Darby's not the type of guy to hide.
You're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darby Allin!
Notice how he's not running the skateboard down, not running down like he usually does, just taking his time as if to say, here I am.
Yeah, Jon Moxley wanted to find Darby Allin. Darby's making it no secret. He's going to be in the center of the ring.
Oh, he's playing his music, his lighting treatment, like you said, right in the middle of the ring. Out here, down on that furry pink hoodie, he's not hiding. So where is Mox? I'm sure he's got to be around here. I don't know.
Darby asking for a microphone. I'm sure he's got a lot on his mind after what's transpired over the last 2 weeks.
Somebody's been looking for me. I'm right here.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, Darby making it plain.
That's all that needs to be said, right?
I agree.
And Darby,
He's looking.
he's not looking at the entrance ramp. He is looking at that back corner of the arena. That is typically where Jon Moxley emerges from.
Well, here comes Mox. We assume that's his music, and I'm telling you, I really want to see this. I'm pumped for it. I want to see these guys just go at it. I don't know what Mox has in mind, but there he is, and Marina's in front of him.
Marina Shafir, who has been a very dangerous asset, an ally of Jon Moxley, and quite frankly, Tony, a bully, Marina Shafir.
And notice he's coming out without Claudio, without Pat, making it literally mano a mano.
You're right, Shivani's got his hands in his hair, in the air, basically saying, I got nothing with me, no weapons.
Well, he's got a pretty big weapon in Marina Shafir next to him.
And it's two hands, too. Moxley's a tough son of a gun, but so is Darby, so I'm not sure. Who knows? Maybe Mox does just want to talk. That's kind of what we've heard him say recently.
Yeah, but how can Moxley justify what he did to Bryan Danielson on Saturday?
I like how
that I don't have the answer for.
Marina was looking right at Darby, but Darby is looking at Moxley.
Look, I don't know what you think you saw. I don't know what you heard. But nothing has changed between me and you. Nothing at all.
That's enough, John. That's enough. There's a lot I want to talk to you about. We don't act like superstars. We don't live in a fantasy world. We came from nothing. And we'll stop at nothing to make sure we don't ever go back to that. I was a homeless dishwasher. Had nothing in the world, no confidence whatsoever. Everything I owned, I could fit in the trunk of my car. And I don't take any of this for granted. That's why I wrestle the way I do. Everybody always says, Darby, slow down. You're not going to be able to wrestle when you're 40. I don't take any of this for granted. AEW gave me everything. I want to tell you a story, John. I've never told anybody this story, but I want to tell you this story. My first year in wrestling, I looked for a hero, somebody I can inspire to be like one day. And every time I thought I found that person, they just showed me how fake they were. We're talking about people that I thought were killers, take no crap from anybody, but those people showed this young wrestler that your dignity could be bought. You could sell your soul for $1. But not you, John. You didn't change for anybody, and that's when I knew I wanted to be just like you. To this day, you will wrestle on the independents in a high school gym because you love this industry. This isn't about ego. This isn't about the money. You love this industry. Where did we first meet, John? It wasn't AEW. It was in a high school gym on the independents. And I remember I was so nervous that day. I was so nervous. I could wrestle my hero, Jon Moxley. I lost that match. But what I gained was the confidence that I belonged in the ring with someone like you. There's not a lot of people in this life you can consider family. And I think when you find someone that you can consider family, you hold on to them. You trust them into the very end. But what did you do to Bryan? I would never do that to somebody like I consider family, like Sting. So right there, I knew I wanted to be nothing like you anymore. So what do you want, John? Why are you calling me out? What do you want?
My man, I'm going to cut right to the chase. You have a world title shot in the bank. That was supposed to happen at Grand Slam on September 25th in New York City. That's not going to happen now. The world champion is indisposed. But it's a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise, Darby. You are not ready. You are not ready to be a world champion. You weren't ready 5 years ago. You weren't ready 2 years ago. You're not ready today. I don't have time to explain, but I'm going to need you to hand over that title shot to me.
Hand over.
What are you, stupid? You didn't hear anything I just said? Were you dropped on your head? You been drinking again? You're kind of sounding like everybody that you hate. You kind of sound like everybody you hate in the back. Self-entitled. You didn't earn this, John. I earned this. And I'm not just going to give it to you. If you want it so bad, do something about it.
You want me to earn it? Darby, my man, I will earn it. Me and you, New York City Grand Slam, September 25th, your world title shot on the line. I will teach you another lesson. Once again, I will show you exactly where you stand on the food chain. It will always be very far, far below me. You will never be AEW World Champion, Darby Allin. I know that. I've always known that. I believe in you. I love you. I'm the one guy around here who's always had your back, and I don't like having to say that to you. I don't have time to explain everything to you right now. Trust me when I tell you, because I've never lied to you. You have no idea what's going on. That title shot is gonna be mine. This time I'm gonna teach you that lesson the hard way.
Grand Slam. I accept. And I don't know what you're trying to do around here, but if you want to burn AEW into the ground, don't be surprised when I pull you into the fire.
Darby Allin accepting the challenge from Jon Moxley, but I think what Darby had to go through to earn that shot, and now putting it on the line against Moxley at Grand Slam in 2 weeks' time.
Darby's not accepting the disrespect that Mox is showing him, and I think that's why he said, let's do it in Queens, let's do it at Grand Slam, no problem.
Tickets are available at AEWTIX.com in 2 weeks, like you said, Excalibur.
Always like another match we know about at Grand Slam is Jon Moxley and Darby Allin for Darby Allin's shot at the AEW World Championship. Jon Moxley, he asked Darby Moxley asked Darby just to hand it over. Yeah. I mean, like, how did Moxley expect that was going to go?
Yeah, exactly. I'm a little surprised Mox did that, but Mox right now is at a different level, man. His mindset's different, as is Claudio, as is Pac, as is Marina, and they're entering the arena right now.
Jon Moxley, Marina Shafir, Claudio Castagnoli striding confidently here to the arena in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. And Jon Moxley, he's had a mixed bag at Grand Slams in the past. What will this year bring? We are just 1 week away from finding out. And we knew Moxley tonight. We knew he was going to be here tonight. We knew he was going to speak tonight, but we didn't know when. But apparently it's right now.
Well, we do know this, is that Jon Moxley is now returned here with a purpose to AEW, and he has returned with, I don't know what his end game is. I guess it's to become the world champion because he wants that shot. Yeah. But there's something more.
Yeah, well, to your point, Shivani, he's motivated. Oh, wait,
that's Private Party.
That's Brother Zay.
That's Zay and Quinn. And
well, they talked about payback, didn't they?
Yeah, they wanted payback from when Blackpool Combat Club jumped them last week when they had the match. They were making the entrance for their match, and Moxley, Claudio, Pac, and Marina jumped them, and now look at this. Claudio Castagnoli just manhandling Quinn.
I love the game plan that Private Party had, but it's obviously, unfortunately for them, not working at the moment here.
Yeah,
give those kids a lot of credit.
Coming into a pitched battle as Claudio Castagnoli choke breaker. Quinn just bent in half on the knee of Castagnoli.
The power
He's not done.
Oh, a second one. Private Party threw out the challenge for the trios titles, but they might not even make it to Grand Slam.
You're not kidding. They're just unhinged here because of this attack during the entrance by Private Party. But they were just trying to get some redemption.
Yeah, Private Party, they were the ones that were attacked a week ago, and now look at Marina Shafir just stomping Zay in the corner of the barricades after Moxley threw him repeatedly into those steel steps.
This was a brave attempt, but man, it was ill-advised.
This is just a shocking scene as Marina Shafir sending Zay into the barricade.
Just completely outnumbered here. And listen, now they're going to be made an example of here.
Outnumbered and outmuscled as Moxley holding Zay open. Look at those toxic body shots and those kicks, those ground kicks to the ribs.
I think that first kick was kind of a low blow. That left foot.
And you can hear the audience. They are stunned by what we are witnessing. And Moxley showing off a new level of violence. But wait a minute, wait a second. Well, all this is going on. Is that? What the hell? That's Commander. Commander. The drop kick to Claudio Castagnoli. And Commander, he was also part of that trios match that was supposed to happen last week at Dynamite. And now,
there you go.
Oh my God.
And there he went.
Big Claudio. Commander looking for that tope suicida. Claudio just wiping him out with the uppercut.
I respect these guys going at the BCC here. I really do, but it's not working.
Oh, wait. Alex, get out of
the way. Come on, Alex.
Marina Shafir just took Alex down and took the microphone out of his hand.
Oh, my God. There goes Commander.
Oh, my God. He went in the second row.
And now John's got a toolbox from underneath the ring.
And he's got a hammer. And the microphone. Look.
Moxley with a hammer. And Moxley in this mental state and a hammer.
Private Party.
What anyone wants to see.
I could end your careers right now for what you just did, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You've been here since the beginning, Private Party. 5 years. And you guys are in the exact same spot you were 5 years ago. Why is that? I'm gonna give you a little bit of what you've been missing. I'm gonna give you some friction. I'm gonna give you a little bit of resistance. I'm gonna give you an obstacle to overcome. Consider this a gift.
No, no, no!
Oh, my God.
You know, guys, it took a lot of guts to do what Private Party did, but I don't know if it's worth it now.
Jon Moxley.
He just broke.
Oh, my. Wrist and hand of Isaiah has to be shattered.
The Sims. Darby with the skateboard in hand, but Moxley seizing on him and
outnumbered here, but Darby, you know, he's loaded with guts.
Yeah, Darby turned around and faced him.
Here it is. Here's the face-off you want.
These two men, they will meet 1 week from tonight at Grand Slam, but maybe the patience has run out.
Now Marina holding back. Claudio.
Darby's got that skateboard. That's a weapon.
Yeah, with those fists of Jon Moxley, those are weapons themselves. As Darby, the swing and the miss, Moxley bails out.
Darby did a smart thing that time, putting
Jon Moxley, when are you going to realize I am not the same guy you knew 5 years ago? I am going to run through you. I am going to run through you at Grand Slam. And then I'm walking in a Wrestle Dream in my home state. And I am becoming the next AEW World Champion!
Darby Allin calling his shot for Wrestle Dream. But that assumes Darby Allin is able to beat Jon Moxley 1 week from tonight at Grand Slam. Will that be the case? Think of everything Darby has learned over the years from
Fujiwara. Now he's got that wrist lock in the hand.
Man, oh man, what a headline this would be.
Got tremendous technique shown by Darby Allin, Taz, and as you mentioned, on the mat, you're same size, both competitors.
You are. When your joints, those little joints in your fingers get pulled apart like that, man, that is rough. He's got a guillotine here.
Moxley got it up as quickly as he could, but Darby right on top of him.
Yeah, that guillotine is tight.
Darby's got the perfect body to apply this maneuver. He can give it all the leverage he wants, and that's why Moxley moves so quickly to counter it or get out of it. Oh, God!
Paintbrush Darby!
Are you kidding me?
Slap the hell out of him, boy.
Oof. Wow, what a shot.
Remember, it was Grand Slam 2 years and 4 days ago right here at Arthur Ashe Stadium. That is where Jon Moxley began his third reign as the AEW World Champion. And tonight, with a victory over Darby Allin, could be heading to Wrestle Dream on October 12th to challenge for that title once again.
Now Marina pulling up the pads out here. Direction was given her by Mox.
That's going to expose what you see.
Yeah, that's not a tennis court under there either.
No, that's the covering that actually protects the tennis court.
Look at her strength.
As Marina Shafir peeling back.
Well, there's a lot of open surface there now to work with.
Thin pads at ringside peeled back, and Moxley, I think, surveying the battlefield, so to speak.
He asked for this. This is what he wanted. Okay? He asked for this.
He asked for this. The words of Jon Moxley. Darby Allin asked for this. He asked for this by not handing over the shot at the AEW World Championship.
I guess that's what he means, but he's wrong. I feel
this is bad here.
Moxley, could be thinking paradigm shift, could be thinking Death Rider.
Death Rider.
Oh no, Darby.
Got out of it with a counter.
Darby flips out, and Moxley got sidestepped in the back of his knee. Got caught in that wedge.
Darby just bleeding and foaming at the mouth, and look at Moxley just trying to shake off that.
Oh wait, Darby building up.
All or nothing for Darby.
Oh man, that was really bad.
Yeah, he really telegraphed it.
That's his game plan in a nutshell. All or nothing.
Moxley.
It's fine, just wrecking across those steel steps.
Darby Allin, who earlier this year was hit by a New York City bus, now once again in New York, this time hit by the bus known as Jon Moxley.
Well, if he can get Darby in the ring, he may win it right here because Darby's not moving.
And the referee's counting.
Moxley doesn't want it.
No, you're right. He's saying count him out.
Hell yeah, take the win anywhere you can. The winner's going to fight for the championship.
Oh, Darby!
It's a golden ticket. They'll wait to see a winner.
Oh, look, that's frustration on Jon Moxley right there. Can't believe it.
And you know what, JR?
Kid's coming back.
The Darby Allin of 5 years ago might have gotten counted out. Not the Darby Allin of today.
You're right, Excalibur. That's a very good point. He has matured into one of the great superstars globally, has Darby Allin. And we've seen it develop in its entirety right here in AEW.
And Taz, the fans here in Queens shouting, "You can't kill him" to Jon Moxley. I think Moxley might be willing to take that back.
Yeah, definitely Moxley. I think that could be motivating Mox for sure.
Moxley's pissed off because Darby is still breathing.
Yeah, but how much does Darby have in those blows?
Well, that's what you're exactly, Tony. You're right.
Well, a sidestep into the exposed buckle. Yeah. 1, 2, and Moxley.
Darby grabbed the belt line too. It'll add an unfair advantage.
Slipped off these ropes, are slippery. All these matches, all the sweat on those ropes.
And the coffin dropping right into the waiting grasp of Moxley.
Moxley caught Darby in a very precarious situation and position.
And Taz, the hooks aren't in. It's a body lock with the legs, a sleeper with the arms. Darby is in dire straits here.
That's the key, the legs right there. I mean, they are in tight, those long, big legs of Mox. And Darby is in trouble.
Yeah, and Moxley trash-talking him as well, telling him to give it up, to tap out. But he won't do it.
Well, at least he broke the leg scissors aspect of that maneuver.
But now the bulldog choke.
Yeah.
Moxley bridging up. Darby, you can see the look on the face.
Darby is gurgling.
Oh, no.
The lights are going out. Darby is fading.
Yeah, he's done.
No, maybe not.
No, what the hell?
Darby gritting his teeth.
Guy's a wacko. What the hell is he foaming out of his mouth?
And Darby
hanging on.
Makes the crawl to force the break.
Frothing at the mouth, crawling desperately to the bottom rope was Darby Allin. Bottom line, he's still in it.
And once again, Jon Moxley exhibiting frustration, Tony.
Yeah, Moxley is, but listen, Moxley always has the next move planned. And I think the next move would try to kick the kid's head in because nothing else has worked.
I think the next move, Shivani, might be the last move, and this match is going to be over because I don't see how much really Darby's defending himself at this moment. And now with this choke here.
In the ropes, but look at Darby trying out of desperation, trying to target the eye. No, levers the arm of Moxley.
Can't blame him. Whatever it's going to take to get out of that position and go from defense to offense.
Darby
What's he trying to do here?
He's trying to reposition the legs, maybe thinking superplex.
It's exactly a tippy-top rope superplex.
Oh, biting the head.
Oh, Marina's up top.
They're on the city limits of no man's land.
Darby, he can't afford to be distracted by Marina Shafir.
You are right, Excalibur. Don't even look at her.
Darby. Oh, my God!
Good God.
What a counter.
That's got to be it.
What a counter. Can you believe what we're seeing?
That's got to be it.
Avalanche, Deathrider, the cover, and the victory.
My God, out of nowhere.
There is your winner and
So
number
there
one
could be the
contender
next
for the
AEW champion.
World title.
He's earned it tonight by winning. Jon Moxley.
Moxley.
Wrestle Dream, October 12th, Tacoma, Washington. Jon Moxley will challenge for the AEW World Championship. And this is how Moxley earned his place in Tacoma.
One of the most amazing counters I've ever seen. Doctors at ringside. Quickly going to the side of Darby Allin.
That was a brutal landing Darby just took, man. It was nasty.
Taz, Jon Moxley has been always been one of the...
Is that Danielson?
Oh, my God! Brian Danielson, what does he have? It doesn't matter. He's going after Moxley. He's trying to choke him out.
He's got a necktie.
Marina's trying to stop him.
This is payback is what it is.
She may try to choke.
Oh, wait a second. Claudio Castagnoli, we saw him earlier tonight. We saw Pac as well.
Oh, my God, he is really...
And look, they're trying to break the grip. They're trying to wrench the arms of Danielson.
It's chaos here.
Off of Moxley, and now look at this. Just
Danielson wants that revenge, but he's so outnumbered, though.
Oh, it's Quinn.
Yeah, well, Isaiah. Oh! He's got that hand wrapped.
This melee. You see Isaiah with that hand bandaged up after the hammer attack by Moxley.
Commander's out here as well.
Oh!
Man, this thing is crazy.
But wait, inside the ring, Bryan Danielson.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, he gets bailed out by Pac and Claudio.
Man, this is tense. High drama.
Mox! You said you wanted war. I declare war! Here's the thing. You want a shot at my AEW World Championship? You got it. Me and you at Wrestle Dream. And I'm gonna kick your fucking head in!
Wow. Lord have mercy.
Well, Jon Moxley has made this deeply, deeply personal with Bryan Danielson. And it has been made official for Wrestle Dream, October 12th, live on pay-per-view. Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley for the AEW.
War is upon us, and it's time for you to choose sides. But you see, we know you. We know you're not like the rest of them, a zoo creature, somebody bought to be paraded around. No, you're more than that. You're not a fluffy, cute animal, little creature, no. You're a lion. So stop acting like you haven't already chosen. I mean, I'm still the same guy. So is Mox. I guess I don't understand what the problem is. If you want to talk to me, you know where to find me. I mean, this is your home. We still got big plans for you, Wheeler.
Слушай его, сволочь! Слушай его.
I prayed every night you wouldn't win the AEW World Championship, Brian, but you did. So here we are. I'm gonna have that belt. One way or another. There will be casualties. You're gonna get a gift. A gift from the universe, a gift from me. Not a lot of people get. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to go out on your shield, to die a warrior's death on your home soil. You'll be buried in your backyard, peacefully, beautifully. Fate's not gonna put a better offer on the table than that, man. On October 12th, I officially relieve you of duty. I'm sending Daddy home for good.
No one wants the blood of the very legend of the American Dragon on their hands. The fact is, for the better part of 2 years, Brian's been trying to kamikaze himself. It's been disconcerting to watch, trying to take himself out. Because as of yet, no one possesses the Constitution to do it for him. The way things have worked out. It's gotta be me. It'll be a wake-up call for AEW. This is the real world. Nothing lasts forever. You don't get to pick the day. All these people living in a fantasy world, playing with their toys, they're figments of their own imagination. Saturday night, they will see the truth. Of course, there is this little matter of the dark side. Bryan Danielson that most people don't understand. See, in his element, in the ring, doing what he was put here to do, the American Dragon comes to life, and it's a beautiful thing. You back that dragon into a corner, poke it, prod it, provoke it. It becomes something truly terrifying. Brian's never been truly comfortable with that part of himself now. As his world closes in around him, in his last remaining light, Bryan Danielson will embrace his dark side. And I will be ready. I have to be. I don't have a choice. There are not enough people in the state of Washington to stop me on Saturday night. What I stand for is too powerful. I and those that come with me are too powerful. No weapon shall be formed against us. Whom shall we fear? I will run into the mouth of war Saturday night and beyond. Stand down while you can. Run while you have a chance. I can only hope that one day, Brian, you understand. It's gotta be this way. It's gotta be this way. But I don't have time to worry about that right now. The stakes are too high.
The team of Wheeler Yuta and the AEW World Champion, the American Dragon.
Wow, Danielson through the ropes into Moxley. And Jeff, this is going to be about more than a win streak. This is going to be about more than the AEW World Championship. This is Bryan Danielson fending off his career. This is personal between him and Jon Moxley this Saturday night in Tacoma.
An absolute champion's mentality. He's not waiting for Moxley. He's taking the fight to Moxley.
A man possessed. They are going all the way in the back. Watch out, everyone in the back. Stage area.
Our cameras are following Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson. Look at this, Marina Shafir, those knees. Those knees under Wheeler Yuta after he suffered all that punishment at the hands of Pac and Claudio Castagnoli.
What a night it's going to be coming up on Saturday night.
There's no way Moxley expected Danielson to come out and take the fight to him right now.
Absolutely. He was there just to really try to intimidate him, try to get him to lose the match. He won the match, and now he's not done.
Yeah, we need to be careful. We need security. We need somebody to separate these two men before Saturday.
And we need to get some help out here for Wheeler. This is getting way out of hand, guys.
Yeah, he's getting mauled by his own partner. Look at this.
And look at Claudio Castagnoli trying to call off the attack dogs.
With a hammer in his hand, Excalibur. What's going on backstage?
What's
going on? They're telling Claudio's got the hammer. He's telling them to bring Wheeler up to a standing position.
Yeah, I thought he was calling off the dogs, but instead,
don't do this.
Claudio Castagnoli. How can you do that to a man that you mentored, a man that you watched grow?
He wants to do it again.
I think they're punishing Wheeler Yuta for siding with Danielson.
Third time. Someone needs to stop this.
This is appalling behavior by Claudio Castagnoli, by Marina Shafir, and by Pac.
The numbers game, and guys, we're looking right now. That's the Trios champion. All three of those guys are the Trios champion.
What possible lesson could they be teaching Wheeler Yuta here? Now, look at this, the fight. Spilling back into the arena. Bryan Danielson getting the better of Jon Moxley. Now look at this, Marina Shafir.
Yeah, she's getting Jon Moxley out of there. Well,
Danielson, the new psycho man, Claudio.
His cardio conditioning is unbelievable. He's a champion, standing tall, looking for 13 wins this Saturday.